Hello Virgo, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be a general reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, as this is a general reading, we do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. Please only take what resonates. But know that you found this timeless reading at the right time. There's a lot of like love energy coming through, okay? In the beginning, on the split, it was the lovers. Now it's the Two of Cups. So I'm getting strong, loving lovers energy here. Okay, somebody wants to build like a family with you. Okay, they have like romantic feelings for you. They want to be with you, but they feel like they can't have that with you. Okay, there's this feeling like somebody kind of like play themselves at their own game. They realize, you know, how they treat others. They can't do that with you. It's just like, no, they can't do things they used to do with you. I'm getting strong Cancerian and Pisces energy coming through right off the bat. And also an air sign. Okay, I'm getting strong air energy as well. Okay. So somebody here from your past wants to start something new with you, okay? They want like a new beginning. And look at this. Like we're getting very strong romantic energy. So this is clearly a love reading today. So let's just dig a little deeper. But I see here somebody is very uncertain about, you know, how you see them. They feel very insecure, but all they know is that even though they're not really sure what's going to happen, you're their prize in a sense. Like they're very focused on you wanting to start something new and wanting to be in something romantic and committed with you. But I see here for them they feel very confused. They're not really sure how things are going to play out. It seems to me like you guys haven't really interacted or talked to each other in a while. There was definitely some level of stagnancy, even though as much as they wanted to come forward and talk to them, they've been kind of holding themselves back because they were like deep in their thought, deep in their emotions, and not really sure how things would play out, because it seems to me like this connection, it ended. Yeah, the reason why there was stagnancy was because there was a pause, a break, or just a breakup. Okay, a break. Yeah, this connection just came tumbling down. Okay, it just didn't end up working out. There was a lot of conflict, and it just didn't progress the way that you guys originally wanted or intended. But as mentioned, this person, okay, even though they have a like their big egos are aside, they want to be with you, okay, because they know how much of a prize of a catch you are, and you really had a way of like feeding their ego. Like there it is, we see this again. So this is such a strong like romantic love reading here. And so this person, I'm getting like somebody with Leo in their Venus, or like there's a heavy like Leo influence as well. So you or them or both of you guys might have like Leo in your birth, like strong Leo energy in your birth chart, strongly in Venus. Okay, yeah. And so this person, they care about you, they want to be with you, like everything you do, they love everything about you. But the reason why this connection wasn't able to get off the ground was due to somebody's ego. They were keeping third party energies alive and active, and they put you in third party situations. So you're just like, No way. Like, I'm not about that. Like, that's not, I don't want any sneakiness. I don't want any lies. There's clearly a third party energy. And they were pouring their love to the wrong person. Okay, they were pouring their love to the wrong person. Feel free to check out the most recent collective reading I did. It's the one with no signs associated. I think it was like 50 minutes long, but this is like similar energies coming through. And even in that reading, strong water energy and earth energy was there, and it also was talking about a third party energy. And I see some of the similar energies from that reading coming through here. So feel free to check that out. But yep, there you are, your energy. And so, oh, yeah, some of you are definitely, okay, yep. Okay, so what's the advice? Because clearly whoever you're dealing with, they are just so in their head about you and whether or not to come forward, because they care so much about you and wants to be with you, but they've been sneaky. They've been pouring into the wrong connection. They've been, all the love and attention and affection should have been towards you, but they ended up giving it towards somebody that didn't deserve it. Like, it was almost out of guilt. It was just like, well, I can be a good, like, they wanted to prove that I'm not a bad person, I'm a good person. And so they were trying to show somebody that didn't deserve it the love that they should have poured to somebody towards you. You are supposed to get that love. You are supposed to get that attention and affection. But you know what? For your sanity, just look at it like this, because at the end of the day, it's all about perspective, okay? Is that they weren't a good person. They kind of played you. They lied, they cheated, they may have even like stolen some stuff and like, you know, took advantage of your resources because they were in this survival mode. They also felt this entitlement. And so they were also hanging out with the wrong people, clearly. And they just like the influence, all of that was just a recipe for disaster. And so for your sanity, just think of it like this, okay? They needed to learn their lesson somehow. Somehow they needed to learn their lesson. And so, and when they were doing all of these, you know, wrongful behaviors, when they put you in third party situation, when things were forced to end, when things were forced to end, you really pulled back your energy and you really made them sit in their shit. Like, they really had to go through all the guilt and the worries and the anxieties, knowing that they let a good thing go. And they were just trying to put on this mask, this facade that they were doing well and they were thriving and being abundant and being happy when they weren't. Because they were pouring to the wrong connection. And so, and what they're giving off, they are receiving back. So whoever that they have been entertaining when it came to this third party energy, they ended up being a third party with them as well. And it was just like, you reap what you sow. And so, and also the third party energy that they were dealing with, they weren't like you. They weren't like understanding. They weren't grounded. Instead, the third party energy, they were very mean. They were very like strict. I'm getting strictness and also entitlement. They just felt like, oh, like, of course you want to be with me. It's not like they mistook your person being with them as if like, oh, it's because I'm better. It's because I deserve all the love and happiness. It's because the person that you were dealing with, they had low self-esteem, low self-worth. And so they were trying to prove to somebody that didn't deserve it how much that they are a catch to the wrong person. So again, it's just kind of like when hurt people and they make mistakes. Okay, they make mistakes, and obviously things aren't working out well for them when they decided to carry on that role. But I see here this person that you've been dealing with in the past. Okay, what's their intention? So right now they're really going, as mentioned, they're really like sitting in their shit. Like, you know, they put themselves in this hole. They put themselves in this predicament, and they feel like they need to suffer. They need to. So again, like they put themselves in an environment where it's just like they felt like they need to really reflect on what they did and really heal and really reflect and be more of a conscious and enlightened individual. So I do see some sort of effort, not outwardly, but internally. They're trying to like just understand themselves better and try not to repeat mistakes, because they do want to offer you some sort of commitment, okay? But this person, there's something about their ego that I'm still picking up, okay? They just kind of feel like, I mean, there's something, there's something kind of like strange about this person in the sense that like they have one moment they're very like, oh, low self-esteem, I don't deserve him, the other side of the coin is just like, oh, if I reach out to them, they're not gonna say no. Like they're very confident at the same time. Okay, so okay, well, okay, I can see. All right, so their explanation is, well, they're trying to fake it till they make it. Okay, so even though they are so full of like anxiety and like stress about this connection and how they will be perceived, they just kind of feel like, you know what, I'm gonna come towards them with confidence, as if like, you know, you've accomplished many things. It seems to me like they have been working hard on, you know, their endeavors, and they feel they definitely grew since the last time you've seen them. They have more like experience, they have more life lessons. They feel like they are a better match to you than they were previously. So they're, you know, I guess in a good sense, like if you want to look at it that way, like even though it's kind of like it's still somewhat of a deceiving, but they're trying to believe like if that's what they believe, that's what they're going to get. So it's some sort of like uh, mental like self-talk like thing that they're trying out there to help them be in a better mindset to go after what they want. And so, okay, so what do you think? Do you think Virgo should, if they come, what should Virgo do? Take it nice and slow. Like, don't just like be like, oh, like, I feel like this person, you know, this person, you had a lot of like chemistry. Oops. You had a lot of like chemistry with them, but it ended up kind of being like a codependent kind of energy. And there was a lot of like sexual energy as well. But at the same time, it's just like when this person, yeah, this person is going to come, and they are going to come with some sort of like apology and stuff like that. Be receptive, okay? Like just really pay attention to what they're saying, what they're doing. Just kind of take it all in, and you don't have to necessarily feel like you need to like, as much as there's still a lot of like chemistry and stuff like that, and you guys just want to like jump each other in a sense, just kind of there needs to be some level of taking things slow, okay? Because I feel like this connection, oh, look at that. Do you see that? So dealing with strong water energy, and there's you, double Virgo energy. Wow. Anyways, okay, so I think that's enough. That's enough. Triple Virgo energy. Quadruple one to all the Virgo cards came out. Hey now. So I see, you know what? This person, you guys get along well. Like there's definitely chemistry I see here. But it's just saying when this person like comes forward, you don't necessarily feel like if you guys are meant to be in a long-term committed like marriage kind of thing, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So you don't necessarily have to rush things. There's still some level of like burdens and old ways of thinking that needs to be kind of like let go. But just take things one step at a time and just kind of internalize like what they bring, like how they approach you, you know. One more, just give me one more. All right, okay, we're going to get too crazy. I feel like I know you guys want to keep hearing more and stuff like that, but I do sense that there's some level of distance and planning that needs to be had. And again, like this person is mentally entrapped within their head, and so for like, even though they see you as this good thing and they can see like a happily ever after with you, they are almost like drowning themselves or like fogging their mental space. Like they're not thinking clearly. They are not thinking clearly. And you being you is actually like been a motivator to help them think clearly and not be in this like foggy kind of mental energy where they're wow. So some of you, the person that you're dealing with, there's people and energies around them that is like real contributing towards the fogginess of their mental space. And so they're feeding them, you know, oh, like if you go back to Virgo, what makes you think they even want you back? Like they're like putting in like, oh, it's been too long. Like what makes you think they're gonna even remember you? Like they're putting stuff like that in there. And so, you know, they're being tested. They're being tested, and if this person is meant to be with you, they need to be strong in their mental space to know who they are, to know what they want and actually go for it. And so, you know, they're still healing, they're still going through, they're preparing. And I feel like this some level of distance that is between you two is really going to give them the opportunity to kind of really study themselves and know their trigger points and what they're prone to, like the way they think and stuff like that. They're really learning about themselves and the people around them. So what's the final advice for Virgos? I'm getting this what is it? There's so much earth energy here. Like yeah, you came out one boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you're all here. The Virgo energy is so strong in this one. The the final energy coming through, the final advice for you, Virgo, is that somebody here is dealing with depression. Okay, somebody is sad. Somebody, every time they think of you, they're missing the good times that you guys share, and they're telling themselves, oh my gosh, I can't believe I blew it with the person that actually made me happy, that actually understood me and wanted me, and they blew it. Like they blew it. And the advice is that like this person, you wouldn't want to have them back the way they were when you left them or the last time you saw them. You wouldn't want them like that anyways. You want somebody that that can stand on their own 2 feet and feel comfortable and be like established in a sense, you know, have some sort of like saving, somebody who's more compatible with you, who's like good with money, who knows when to save, and who is in this like energy of abundance in a sense. Like that's what you want. And that's what you deserve. That's like who you're actually compatible with. And so give them the time and the space to get to that level. If they never get to that level, then they weren't for you. But if they step up, grow up, and mature, and actually, you know, work on themselves and is a true match to you, if they end up being a true match to you, where they can, you know, reciprocate and be fair, then this is a connection that will last the test of time. Okay, so there's nothing you need to worry about. The person meant for you, the person you're compatible with, is going to stand by your side. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.